Welcome to Venice. The live stream is about to begin. I'm so happy you're joining me here tonight. We're gonna stroll around and enjoy some of the views and sights. And the show's about to begin, so I'll see you in just about another minute. Ciao. Buongiorno! Welcome everybody to Venice! Welcome! Thank you all for joining me here in Italy! How is the stream? Are we on? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Oh, this is so exciting! Welcome everybody! Welcome Mike Beitchman! Welcome Marty M! Welcome Janet! Welcome Pikachu! Welcome CB! Welcome Rebecca Payer. Welcome Heist Piano. And welcome Princess Strophy. Okay, it looks like we may have a little lag. Let's see. Okay, but I think you can hear me. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. We'll be going to different areas. So maybe the sooner I get out of this area too, it will be better. Okay, so Heist Piano says a new frame every 7 seconds. Okay, so welcome Heist Piano, thank you for that information. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm gonna get out of this area then quicker than I thought. And oh yeah, let me do a refresh. Okay, so it's choppy. Hi, Justin. Interesting, but you all could hear me. Okay, I'll just keep talking another minute, but we'll be okay. I'm gonna go to some different areas. Oh, it's slow mo. Oh my gosh. Hi, Christina G. Okay, I'm gonna do a refresh right now, so it'll cut more than I guess it already is. Okay, I did a little refresh. Sound is good. Okay. So we'll get ready to head to spot 2. Mandy Adams, welcome. Okay, I'm sorry about the lag. Let's see. Let me see what I see. I don't even see anything. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go to a different spot. Okay, I see that I'm gonna freeze frame. Okay. Let's see. I head right spot. Okay, let's see. Okay, still a little choppy. Hi, I love baseball cards. Okay, Cedric can hear me. I'm just gonna talk a little bit more here. Oh, thank you, Justin. Interesting about the hat. Thank you. Christina G says, last time I was in Venice, it was 1998. No way. Oh, that's awesome, Christina G. Okay. Thank you, Justin. Interesting. Okay. All right, let me load up what I have here. Hampsty's here to say hi. Mike Wazowski's here from Chicago. Welcome. Welcome, Mike Wazowski and Wendy Darling. Keep America 2A strong. Watching from the South Carolina coast. Welcome, Keep America 2A strong. Great to see you again. And Marty M, welcome to I Love Baseball Cards. Okay, I'm gonna go pack up. Oh, Mike Beitchman put, love this channel and Star's always Starr. Oh, thank you for being a member 14 months. I would play a thank you for you right now, but it would lag. But hey, okay, I'm gonna go to a different spot. And Hamsty's coming. Can you guys see him? Can you see Hamsty? Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna pack this up. Hamsty's gonna come along with us. And then we'll move to a different area. We're gonna start walking over to St. Mark's Square. And I will play. Let me play a little video. So over at St. Mark's Square, we have what we see at Epcot. Here's a little video of what I took at Epcot. Then we're gonna go see these places in person. It's 5 seconds. Tell me if this plays okay. Okay. Oh, the video played good. Okay, cool. I'm gonna we're gonna go see that in Italy. Italy's version. They have a version here. And I'll play it one more time. Where is it? Is that it? Yeah. One more time. This is the Epcot version. Wait, I'm gonna throw my tripod inside my face I'm staying, and then we'll hit the road. And let's see. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna put you guys down a second. And whoops. A pigeon. Did you guys see the pigeon? Okay, I'll be 2 more seconds. Well, maybe 1 more minute. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I'm almost ready to pick you back up. I'll be right there, just zipping back up my backpack. Okay, so we're like 6-minute walk or so to get there, but there's gonna be stuff to talk about on the way, and hopefully, oh my gosh, hopefully we can see it. Okay, so hi Paul Freed, welcome. Let's see, back to the comments here. Carol Mandeville, welcome in, Carol Mandeville. Aw, thank you, Carol. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, here we go. Thank you. And Carol, I have a a photo with you. Let's see. Carol, here's when you were here a year ago. I know you're here again now. When Rich and I met up with you and you got to meet Hamsty. Oh, so hi to you all. Hi to the whole Mandeville fam. Hamsty's here. He was ready, but he's now in my backpack. Let me flip the camera. Flipping the camera. And hopefully, we start to get better reception. Mary Ann, welcome from Arizona. Okay, I see the last picture is frozen, so we're still freezing like every few. I'm sorry. No, I'm not on Wi-Fi right now, Mike Beitchman. Maybe I should go onto Wi-Fi. Oh, well, thank you all for joining me. So I have a question while we're walking. So we're in an area of Venice where oh, okay, cool. It's divided up into 6 districts. So we're in one called Castello at the moment, and that spot where that line is the area we started in. We're heading to the district that's green, San Marco, and Venice is made up, as you all know, of many, many islands. The question is how many islands make up Venice? Do you have any guesses?
Sì, ciao Cassius. Sì.
Oh, no way. Piano says hamster in Italian is, now I wonder if you say it like crescetto, is it like okay, we're gonna get into, after we go through this courtyard and down the alley, a better open area where I'm hoping it's all better. So like just like another 2 minutes. Oh, crescetto two. Okay, high piano set is bounce. Crescetto. Thank you. Okay, so he'll be joining us when I get reception. I'll fool around with the settings more when I get out of here. So Janet made a guess of 6. Mike Beitchman made a guess of 4. Rebecca said Starr. So fun to see everything, even with some luck. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. And my love to your mom and your family. Thanks for being here in Venice. You brighten my day by being here. Thanks, Rebecca Payer. My M guesses 5. Okay. All right. We're opening up the area. Boy, we're still frozen, aren't we? You know, there was rain like earlier. I'm wondering if we may have more rain. I have my umbrella. Heist Piano said I heard it was very bad weather in the north of Italy, in Venice as well. So right now the sky is blue. So we may hit some rain. We've had hail, like hail last night. Let me clear this. See if the screen updates. Okay, well, you got my current view, right, of the water. Oh. Okay. Oh, believe it or not, Venice is made up of a total of about, I say about because I see like two main different numbers, 118 islands. You can still hear me okay, wait. About 118 islands, and it was originally just a marsh swampland, and I wanted to talk more about that and show how it was made. Let's keep going into a better area. How many bridges connect these? So like right now, I'll hold it on the bridge. We're gonna go over this bridge. So technically we're islanding. Oh, is it a little better? I feel like I see movement. Can you guys see movement? Oh, is it working better? A little bit? I don't know why I thought for a second we were good. Oh, thanks, Marty M. Marty M said beautiful views. Okay, so how many islands go across those? I mean, not how many islands, how many bridges go across the 118 islands? And be a little generous because all the different parts of the islands can interconnect with each other. Because here, like they say on Back to the Future, roads where we're going, we don't need roads. So the blue stuff, the liquid, is our roads here in Venice. And so all throughout, there's not even wheels, like there's no bicycles even on Venice. Oh, I wish you could see this so well. Okay, well at least we're getting a little bit of movement, right? I'll keep going to a better area. A little. Okay, Steve says yes, the water's moving a little. Pikachu says, when my mom was little, she used to live in Germany. Oh, that's awesome, Pikachu. That's where Hamsty's from. Paul Freed said, hey, Starr, didn't Madonna do the video in Venice, Italy song Like a Virgin back in the 80s? I believe so, LOL. You know what? I can in my mind see parts of the video, mostly like her and her outfit, but I don't remember the setting. Oh, was that where she filmed it? Oh, that's awesome. All right, I'm hoping as getting closer to the square still that it's improving. Oh my gosh, do we have more little bits of movement? Oh, Mike Beitchman, gotta head out, Starr, and everyone. We'll catch the replay. Don't stress on this thing. Oh, thanks, Mike Beitchman. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, Mike Beitchman. Thank you. And thank you for being a channel member, a YouTube channel member for the past 15 months. Bye, Mike Beitchman. That's sad. That's sad. Can I talk to me there? Thanks, Mike Beitchman. Okay, so how many bridges are there in Venice connecting our islands? Oh, it was perfect for a few seconds. Oh. I'm hoping it gets better again, but if not, I'll go back there for the rest of the stream. Hi, piano. Oh, it's great now too. Oh, good. Oh, it's moving. Yay. Let's take a peek here. Okay, so we're on another bridge. So we've done at least 2 bridges now. Oh my gosh, I think it may be okay for the moment. Oh my gosh, Carol Manival, I just saw you right about the bridge's size. That's what we're gonna see in a sec. Carol Manival says, do you know why the bridge of sighs is called that name? I was told it's because when the prisoners had to walk across it to go to prison, so they used to sigh walking across it. Carol Manival? Yes! That's it. And we're all gonna get to experience that in a second because I've got a little video, I'm gonna put a little bit more in a vlog where we're gonna be like those prisoners, and I got to walk across it yesterday. So that is exactly it. Are we still good? Are we frozen? We may be frozen. Let me keep going. Welcome, Anthony the Muller Man. Hi, that's Ruben. Oh, does it remind you of Disney Sea? Oh, must be so beautiful at Tokyo Disney Sea. Okay, our island question. I think I saw someone who was like super close. Oh, by the way, Venice is, interestingly, I just learned this yesterday again on my tour. Oh, what did I do? Here we go. It's like a fish. I didn't know that. Do you see that? So we started out like, so if you get the screen, the hand that's on the right, the tail of the fish, and that skinny part is where it began, and we're walking into like red. We're in the red now. Part of the fish. I didn't know that. So we're on a fish, which is appropriate. Okay. How is it now? A little choppy. Hi, wish upon a Disney, Susan Silva. Hi to everyone. So cool that you're sharing your trip. Oh, thank you. Great to see you here. Thanks for joining me here in Italy with everyone. Wish upon a Disney, Susan Silva. Welcome. Anthony the Muller Man says, love Italy. I know, the pizza and pasta. Oh, yeah. I'll send you all some pizza and pasta later. Marty M says, hi Anthony the Man. Heist Piano says, Janet, my family is at Disney Sea. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, I bet you can't wait to hear about how they're enjoying it there, Heist. That is exciting. Oh, that's exactly what Janet said. Heist, wow, that's exciting. I see him going in and out. Okay, let me... Oh, Janet said, Heist, what? And they didn't take you? So Heist had a bridge guess, said Amsterdam has 1,700. I don't know about Venice. Wow, that is a lot. Oh my gosh, you beat Venice, Heist. Oh my goodness. And Mark M said 100, and Janet said 500. Okay, so it looks like it's the number I've seen is about 448 about. So definitely over 400. So Amsterdam's got that beat for sure. So lots of little bridges. Okay, so we're coming over the bridge where when we look to our right, we'll see the bridge of Sighs. Oh, also, I wish I could show more. So there's we'll see a couple, but they're throughout Venice, a couple of winged lion statues. And the lion is the emblem of Saint Mark, who is the saint of Venice. And the lion represents courage and strength. And so we'll see some lines. Oh, I also wanted to do gondola watch, but we're lagging. I'm seeing, let's see, let me flip it. If we can, does somebody want to keep track of how many gondolas? Let's guess how many gondolas. I'm going to say, like in action, I'm going to say, well, if we see them. I'm assuming once I get a little farther, we're going to have better reception. Two that are moving. Renee is joining us from Germany. Renee says, Buonasera Stella, Buonasera Renee, seeing the stunning scenery and warmth of your Dolce Vita from here in almost Germany again feels weird indeed. Aww. Let me flip the camera back around. I'm gonna be laggy. Sarah, Senor Renee, welcome back to Venice. Aww. Oh wow, so it's getting cooler over in Germany. Welcome. And as you all know, Renee was just visiting here in Venice as well. And I have a picture of one of the adventures, a couple of the adventures that we did. And also, the last time we saw Hampsey was at Disneyland Paris along with me there. Let me grab that pic. So that was the last time right here that we saw Renee and Hampsey, because Hampsey, of course, came from Renee at Hampsey headquarters in Mulheim, Germany. And Hampsey is the channel's mascot. And here's when we met up at Disneyland Paris. And then we had some more adventures here in Venice. And Renee is a travel planning pro. So we had some great adventures. One of them, something I have never done before. Oh, somebody's telling me something. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. And that was, Renee and I went kayaking with a guided tour on a canal in Venice. And I've never even been kayaking in Florida. I've got a picture. So here is on the canal in Venice. And here is just me, my very first time kayaking. And I never did in Florida because alligators. And I've got another picture, Renee, of something else we did that you planned and knew. We climbed to the top of this location and, oh, this palazzo, okay. Oh, the whole name isn't showing here. Well, it is a small palace. I had it like written there, but it's covered, where there's this observation terrace from the top. So we can see the Mark's Bell Tower behind in that view from the top of that palace, and the whole view from up there was magnificent. So thanks for joining back again in Venice. Venice misses you. So does Hamsty. Renee said no gators in Venice. That's right. It's safe here to gondola and canoe. Okay, it's actually the next bridge is the bridge size. And I'm still in bad shape here. And Renee said it's a small world after all. Sure is. It was so great to be able to meet up with you in both France and in Venice for these fun travel adventures. Thank you, Renee. Yes, Marty M. Hamsty is a world traveler. Okay, let me just see something, what I might do. Let me flip the camera on a second. Because we're still not where I'm ultimately heading. Let's see. Okay, Rebecca. All right, so we're about to see. Oh, a burning groom. Oh. I'm gonna try to. Oh, like. Moving? We might be moving. No. Oh. Okay, so that's a bridge of size that Carol Mandeville was telling us about, and I'm gonna play for you now video show. Well, I'll actually. Here's a picture of exactly what we're looking at, because you can see the picture, I think, better than the live screen. So here's a photo. Oh, wow. Pretend that's live. It literally looks exactly like that. That's the bridge of size Carol Mandeville was telling us about. Hi, DLRP Magic, Theme Park Magic. Thank you. They say, hi, have fun, Starr. Thank you, DLRP Magic. All right, so I'm gonna get that video of walking a little bit into that. Okay. Okay, so like Carol said, so the bridge goes between interrogation rooms and the actual prison cells. I did not realize we would get to walk across on the tour, so I was really flipping out. I was very exciting. So I have a little bit of the video, and so that connects to Doge's Palace, which is of course at Epcot. And this is literally what we're looking at right now in real life. But that's a photo. Okay, where is my walking across the bridge of size? Oh, here we go. I think this is it. This is a video of something. I think this is it. Okay. So we're gonna cross across the Bridge of Sighs.
On va voir ça dans un maintenant.
C'est vraiment une bonne idée. J'ai pas pensé à ça.
Oh.
Anyway, look how many paparazzi. Oh, let's take your VIP. I think you're VIP. I want to take a picture of you. That's what? Oh, VIP. This is paparazzi.
Sorry, can I pass, please?
And I just saw the cutest thing you said, Carol Mandeville. And I would be giving you the biggest awe for that. Carol Mandeville said, so we're looking at it right now. Carol Mandeville said, maybe that's why Robin and me have been married 53 years. Aww, Carol Mandeville. And that's because Marty M said there's a well-known Bridge of Sighs story that says that if two lovers take a gondola along the Rio di Plateau, and yes, that's what we're standing above, right? I'm standing on that bridge above the Rio di Plateau, and kiss under the bridge sighs, they will share eternal love. Oh, Carol Mandeville, that's so magical. And congratulations on 53 years with you and Rob. And Marty M said he just found out about this. And right here is, oh, okay, so there's a picture of one of the prison cells. So they were headed to one of those cells. And here is, so what we're seeing, like that window, so it's made up of white limestone, and they're peeking out and they're looking at us. So we're all on that bridge that they're looking out from the Bridge of Sighs, and that's the view. That's all they get to see, those glimpses, and it's stunning looking out, right? You see the, gondolas and then the water. Renee said, wow, so cool. Thanks for the backstage VIP tour, Starr. Say. Oh, you're welcome, Renee. We're sighing for the Bridge of Sighs. Aw, thank you. So, I mean, can you even imagine? So, like, totally, yeah. That was their final view of, daylight, their view of Venice, from being a decision being made and then sent to one of those prison cells. Wow. And then with all the romance going on underneath, we have Lily there just doing a photo shoot of a bride and groom right here along the Rio de Plateau, and then yeah, gondolas are going by, and meanwhile, up above, they were, receiving the sentence, and they took their size as they went across that bridge of, oh, yeah, last time they're gonna see Venice. So the Bridge of Sighs was designed by the nephew of Ponte, who is the designer of the Rialto Bridge. So it's in the family, bridge designing. Thanks, Marty M. Well, now I'm glad I've got more photos and stuff too. We'll just watch photos and videos of everything that we're trying to see, because now I wish I put more. Oh my gosh. So Janet said, I bet it's haunted. Oh, it totally has that feel. When you're walking through, it's very, very narrow, very, very narrow staircases, very, very, everything's just narrow. And yeah, it's like you can feel the doom. And Carol Manival, I believe, didn't your son and Wayne and Kay Lady also did they honeymoon in Venice? So that magical good luck of you and Rob must be in the family from that boat ride under the Bridge of Sighs. Oh, do we have a picture that's kind of moving? Or are we sort of moving? Okay, well that's the live shot. That's not the photo. I think we're seeing something. The audio is choppy and you're frozen. Okay, let me go into the town more, into the square, and see if we have a better reception. So we're gonna sigh on over. Thank you all for joining me and sticking with me despite the fact that it's so laggy. All right. Well, I'll show you what we're passing now. I've got a photo. This is the photo live stream. So we're just on our right, passing where the Bridge of Sighs is connected to, and Doge's Palace. You know what? Is it Doge or Dodge? Doge's Palace. On the left, the bell tower, and that tower is actually the tallest building in all of Venice. Can we guess how many feet tall it is? The Campanile, I believe. Campanile di San Marco. The Campanile di San Marco, or you can call it San Marco's Bell Tower, which of course is at Epcot. And so that's like where we're... So now here's real life. Not that Epcot's not real. Here's Venice Epcot. And let's see. Oh, okay, I can see that it's in the picture. So, oh my. And I see Patrick Julian is here. Good afternoon, everyone here on this Fantasmic channel. Well, that's cool, Patrick Julian, because I think I first met you on the stream at Fantasmic back in, was it early November? Now I know how the Italian Pavilion at Epcot gets its idea. Other than that, it's awesome to see that this, my ancestors' country. Oh, that's awesome, Patrick Julian. Welcome. Oh, Carol Manival said the sky looks beautiful. Let me turn back to the water. And Renee says, your evening sky looks stunning. Bye again. Aw. And you were just here under this same sky. Oh, thanks, Marty. I'm said the water's moving a little. Okay, let's go deeper into the center. Okay, so Doge's Palace. Let's look at some pictures of what's inside there. Okay. Well, we've got some armor for you. Inside the palace that's at Epcot.
Facciamo per fuori.
What else do we have? Here's a picture. So this one was actually like a mini guided tour, and the tour guide snapped all our pictures. She snapped my picture, and so in this palace, so the Doge. I'm saying Doge. Is it Doge? The Doge is like the bride and groom like here getting their pictures done. Oh my gosh! Let me get out of this so you can see them on the still frame. Translates into like Duke, so they were the leader of Venice, and at the palace is where they lived, and they were appointed as the ruler for life. And they were pretty much, from what I read, restricted to a life in that palace, maybe some travel for business, but they were basically confined to the. We could play Name That Tune. We got sound, right? Oh, I see the pigeons are moving in slow-mo. Oh, that's cool. So, and they were also able to go to the church, the St. Mark's Basilica next door, and so are we, because thankfully I have a little video of the church too. Oh, this sounds beautiful. Gosh. Yes, lots of pigeons, and they trick the tourists into like paying for food for them. Which I did in London once. I have a feeling they were playing that for the bride and groom, right? Yes, the inspiration for Epcot's Italy. He just offered me a pigeon. Yeah, so it's Epcot. Oh, it's moving better. Okay. And our Epcot. Okay, so this building is. Okay, the number that's popping in my head is 323 feet. I think that's it. The tower, Campanile di San Marco, the bell tower, which is something I did not go in, but the view from that is supposed to be incredible too. Oh, and there's another lion up here. Now this particular winged lion, which I meant to get a close-up, bring you guys a close-up picture. This lion was taken out of Venice to France by Napoleon Bonaparte, and it's actually on display in Paris and outside somewhere important, I guess, by where Napoleon put it. And when his rule collapsed, it was returned here to Venice, but they broke it along the way, and the Venetians feel that that was deliberate, and so it was restored back up here. I heard they made his tail, you can see it out where it used to be like, I think, more down and flat, and they had to like kind of like redo it. So it's the original bronze winged lion statue, but it was in France. At one moment it was stolen. Renee says, don't feed the birds. Though in Venice, it's prohibited since a few years and will become quite expensive. Oh, wow. Oh, so it's actually prohibited. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so what I see them do is they'll put like bird feed, like, oh, here's some bird, seed, and then put the pin on you. And then the people take their pictures and then they start getting and start demanding money. And if there's like two of you, they're like, no, for both of you, there's two of you. So that a little mini scam there. And yes, like Renee said, it will become quite expensive, and they'll start following you around and asking for money. But the birds are loving it. They're all getting fed. And let's look at another picture inside here, inside the palace. This one. So, I mean, the rooms were just extraordinary. Yeah, like I feel like we walked around like the whole thing. And just like the ceilings and the paint. I was just, you know, yeah, beautiful. And they had the government meetings there within the palace. Hey, let me. Patrick Julian says, also parts of Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade was filmed there in Venice. Oh, no way. Oh, that's cool. I didn't see this movie, but there's, I know one movie, with, Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie called The Tourist was filmed here, 2 parts of it at least. Oh, we're so jumpy. I'm gonna try a couple things before I start showing you inside the church. Oh my, I am sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go in the middle here and set it down, and then, wow, let me freeze for a second and see if you can see the next. So that's St. Mark's Basilica. And that's not at Epcot. Oh, let's see. Patrick Julian says, Janet and Marty, thank you, folks. And Renee says, Magnifico. Thank you, Renee. K-Lady, we were just talking about you. And your mother-in-law, who has been married for 53 years. And K-Lady, is it true? Here you guys are when I got to meet you all in person a year ago, May. Was it May or June? June, May? I met your in-laws, May, and you guys, June. Hi, K-Lady, welcome. And we see Wayne Mandeville there, BWDW channel. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you. Is that true? Tell us your gondola story, K-Lady, or your Venice story. Marty M says, hello, K-Lady. Janet says, hello, K-Lady. Renee says, I guess you have to make a step out of Epcot to get the full experience. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. For sure. Yeah, a lot of birds. And there's seagulls, sound so pretty. From the water. Oh, I'm seeing movement. That's a good amount of movement in the video. Okay, you're almost. I think it's almost. I mean, that's not bad. That may be the best we've had it. Okay, so we're now looking at St. Mark's Basilica. Got to pop in here yesterday. Well, you want to come inside? Let's go take a peek. Here's a mini video inside. Let's go back in one more time. Okay, so the big surprise on this tour was, well, okay, it was supposed to be part of the same guided tour, but our group wasn't able to go in, so we got a window to go back. And so I went back on my own and was able to wander around a bit, but it was close to closing, but there's a separate fee. So for €7, you can, there's like a little mini museum, but it leads you to a view from up here. Now, all the times I've walked around here, I didn't realize that, I never observed that there were people standing here. There's not now because it's closed. But let me see where, okay, cool. It looks like we got movement a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's so worth the €7 to go up on the terrace. Okay, so here's a shot I took from up there. Let's see. Oh, and K-Lady says, hello everyone. Wayne and I spent part of our honeymoon in Venice. So beautiful. Aww. That is so sweet. Just like your mother-in-law, Carol Mandeville. And please give my love to Finley and Sienna, your twins. Mariam says, almost there. Yeah, we're all here. K-Lady says, hi Janet, hi Mariam. How old is this building? Oh no, Marty, I didn't prepare that. Or maybe I was taking pictures and videos when I should have been paying more attention. So the Basilica, how old is it? I don't know why there's a 16 popping in my head. Let me see. Could it be a 16? St. Mark's Basilica. Let's see. No. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Well, it says Catholic Church consecrated in 1094. But then it says, designated as a basilica cathedral 1807. Oh, built in 829, rebuilt in 1063. Prior to the fall of the Republic in 1797, it was the capital of the Doge and was subject to his jurisdiction. So I'm like, maybe I'm gonna take the tour again and like take less pictures and videos, and then like, well, true, I didn't have the guide to this one, but I would totally do it again to soak some more info. The tour guide was amazing. She was so lively. Our tour guide was actually, she's from France, and she came here years and years ago and fell in love with Venice and never left. And I could totally understand how she feels. Janet says beautiful inside. Isn't it, Janet? Let's take a look at more pictures inside. Oh yeah, I was about to show you from outside. Okay, so here's when I went out up there. So I'm by those horses. Look at those horses. They actually let you go up there. Oh my goodness. I could not believe it. It was like, and then they were playing great music on the orchestra from below. So seeing the view, and you could see all the way to the lagoon from one end, and then you see everything. I did not even know at all that you could go up there. And so I'm with the horses. Oh, Wayne. Hi, Wayne, VWW channel. Welcome to Venice. Welcome back to part of your honeymoon spot. Okay, ladies, so they send their love back to you all. Thank you, Finley and Sienna. Carol Mandeville says, Starr, you have been to both places now that I named our son after. Wayne after the great John Wayne, and my eldest son Mark after St. Mark. So now I have visited both places. Oh, that's so cute. I remember we went in when you were on the live stream at California, right, in Hollywood, and we posed with John Wayne's was his feet or his hands or both for you. Oh my gosh, I remember. Oh, that's so cool, Carol Mandeville. And Renee says, if only walls could talk, right? Oh, so what did we decide that the building, its age? We got a 1617 from Janet. Marty M says 829, 829. Wow. Marty M says, hello, VWDW channel. Wayne says, hi, Marty. I've been away for a while, but finished work early, so I can watch. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Oh, let me get myself off. I didn't mean to leave me up so long. Oh, so here's the actual view. Okay, so here's one of the views. I was flipping out. So I'm standing on the ground right now where, of course, I could see me. We could all wave from where I was. So that's the view from me looking from those horses down. But then there's other views because you can go around the edge to the side and like see the water and stuff. So it was so cool to see the whole plaza, the whole square from up above. Rebecca says, wow, aw. BWW says, hi, Nan Carol, saying hi to his mom. Janet says, my Google was wrong, I guess. Well, you know what, Janet? I was feeling 16. I don't know why. There's a 16, there must be something happened in 16. Oh, thanks so much, Marty M. Said check out BWDW channel for his YouTube channel. And also thank you before Marty M put in Heist Piano's YouTube channel. Thank you, Marty M. Carol Mandeville says, thanks, Marty. Renee says, incredible. Can you believe the view from up there? So one thing I noticed, okay, I don't know if you can see in this picture, there is quite a lot of water to the left and the right of wherever they're doing construction in the middle there. So on the left and the right was some flooding, and I noticed it from above, and I'm gonna show it in like a video or a reel because after I was up there, came down and I went splashing all in the water, and it was so much fun. So I got to well, the only other people doing it were children, but I had a blast, and all the adults were walking around the edge, but I was well, I did have Crocs on, but I would have done it barefoot too. But right where I'm standing now was full of water on both sides. Only the oh, look at the bride and groom are still here. Oh gosh, it's a little better. So really where I'm standing, where you're seeing the view right now, had a little bit of flooding yesterday, but I had a blast, and it was very refreshing. Just splashing around in it. Oh my gosh, look at the sky now. Mariam said you're welcome. Aw. Let me see what pictures I may have missed so far. I don't know how I didn't know until yesterday that it was a fish. That all the islands formed a fish. Oh, I didn't show you. So Claire, our guide from France, also showed a picture of the base. Okay, so like I know I was saying how it was marshland that they built upon when they fled from the mainland because they were attacked. So people along the coast came here because the attackers didn't cross the water, didn't cross the lagoon, and they were safe here in the swamp. And more people left the mainland and came here and started to build and create the city, which became Venice in 400 something AD. I think it's 421. And what was the material? Let's see. Did I write this one down? So, like, what was the source, any guesses, of what they used to start building the base beneath all the house structures and everything that formed the islands within the marsh? What was the material that is like the bottom base beneath our earth here that's holding us up right now? Any guesses on the source of material that they used to start creating a city from swamp? Imagine they did that in the Everglades. Well, wasn't Miami Beach, like South Beach, a swamp originally? Yeah. Janet guessed sand. Thank you, Janet. BWDW says K Lady would know. Ooh. Janet said molten lava. Yeah, you know, that's neat because there are active and inactive volcanoes, right, in Italy? Renee guesses one. That's it, Renee. Yes, they went to the forest, and the wood is our basis here. And Renee, I think you know a little bit more what's going on. What can you tell us? What is happening to Venice? Oh my goodness. But so yes, the wood was the structure. And here's a picture she showed right here. So the very, very base of really the pylon of the wood. And what's unique is what happened was, so because the wood remained for the most part covered with water, it would have needed both water and oxygen to start to deteriorate, right? So it wound up petrifying, and the wood became like stone and pretty solid. So that's so as long as when water levels are normal. Ooh, is that a? I think it's coming. Well, thank you, Bell Tower, the Campanile di San Marco. Yes, Janet. So wood is actually became stone-like, became the base of the entire city. K-Lady says yes, they don't like the cruise ships coming into. Ah, interesting, interesting. That makes sense. Yes, Marty M. Unfortunately, it is. In fact, some have said that it's possible in as soon as 8 years that it may not be a place where people are able to live. But like Renee said, save the planet, save Venice. So yeah. Hopefully things are done to be able to save things and like some practical things to help save with electric and water and just yeah, the environment, to keep our water levels good here and keep the covered. That would be good. Yeah, it's the dinner bell for sure. Time for some spaghetti. So in the image in front of us now is from the Cafe Florian, which is the oldest continuously running coffee house in not only Venice, but all of Italy. Oh, now my dates are, okay, 300 years, so we're in the 1700s. So this coffee house started in the 1700s. So yes, after after everything else was here. Marty M says 15 minutes of fireworks. Yes. It's time for happily ever after, Marty M. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 or so of these cafes here that have the orchestras where you could sit outside or inside. Let's go take a closer look inside Florian. I may switch to Wi-Fi just to see what happens, but I'm actually afraid of losing the entire stream. And Renee, there's something I noticed the last couple days that I didn't know before. I thought this was closed, but there's actually, it goes through the streets. I honestly had no idea because I had never walked all the way down here. So I was going somewhere and to a bridge to see a sunset, and it was telling me to go through here. And I'm like, no, this must be wrong. I'm supposed to be outside St. Mark's Square to go to a street, and me right through. I'm like, I can't go through here, but I can. And I had no idea. I never walked through before. I guess I never wondered where all these people were coming from. I guess I thought there were other shops and restaurants, but I never made it past that point. And now we can walk through. Marty M asks, could you talk about your time in Venice and some of your favorite things? Aw, sure, Marty Emma. Oh, are there chairs, Renee? What? I was probably like, I'm focused on the two phones. Oh my gosh, what are they preparing for? Okay, yes, something, right? Because it's tense. I don't know. Let me go back and look. I didn't even notice. Oh wow, look at the chair. So, I mean, could there be a concert coming? They do have concerts. Oh my gosh. Renee, I never looked behind me, really. Okay, let's see what this says. I mean, I'm almost thinking it is, a graduation, I think. Or something like that. It says university. What's it say? Pascari or Cani Venezia. So, I mean, it could be a graduation, right? Oh, yeah, here's a sign. It says on graduation day, we'll get on to the English. On graduation, thank you, Renee. On graduation day, everyone should be able to celebrate with their loved ones while staying safe. Here are some safety recommendations. Okay, so this is just about security. Okay, so this is set up. Okay, so I mean, I don't know if they already had it or they're about. Well, no, because this was not set up yesterday. Oh, they are setting up still. So, okay, what day is it? So maybe tomorrow. So just like I never noticed that you could walk through St. Mark's Square, I did not notice the hundreds of chairs set up behind me because I was only looking at Cafe Florian. So thank you, Renee, for pointing out that there are indeed preparations going on right behind us. I didn't even notice. Oh my goodness. It's for the graduation, of course. K-Lady says graduation day. That is right. I know, Marty M. Can you imagine? Wow, what a beautiful place for graduation ceremony. Incredible. Randy, hello, Starr. You're now quite the world traveler. So happy for you. Oh, that's so kind of you. Hi, Randy. Thank you. Welcome to Venice. Buonasera, because it's night here. Can I say that already? Buonasera. So, ciao. Welcome. Thank you. I'll have, I'm going to go back in time and, chronologically kind of start back in France with some posting more pictures and reels and vlogs, and I honestly thought I was going to edit more along during the trip, but it's something I'm gonna save for after I return home, which as of the moment will be by the end of the month. So, but that can always change. I'm open to any adventure. So there'll be little bits and pieces. Randy, the adventures come out. I'm gonna backtrack and start out in France. Oh, it looks good, Marty. Back by the chairs. And Janet says, hi, Randy. Good to see you. Okay, let me go. Marty M, was it when I was just back by the chairs? I didn't even see any of. I literally just was like, I walked through puddles. There's Cafe Florian, and here's how you can leave, and didn't notice the graduation setup. So Marty M. So one of the special experiences was going on the gondola ride. My gondolier's name is Nicolo. He's a third generation gondolier, and it was so relaxing. I learned so much from him. He also showed me they have marked in certain areas throughout the city. The last tragic, like what was tragic, there were a couple lives lost. The Aqua Alta, when just looking how it's frozen by the chairs. Okay, let's see if it comes back. And the last Aqua Alta was actually in 2019, and they had it marked. There's Aqua Altas, but there's one that was when they're so devastating that it becomes difficult to live here, the high level of the flooding. And during that one, 80% of Venice actually was flooded high. It was just neat to hear the stories. It was right before the pandemic in November of 2019. Oh gosh. Not flattering pieces, right? It's frozen again. That's okay! Marty M, who knows what's gonna make it work. Alright, try the Wi-Fi. Should I try the Wi-Fi? Can you give me a vote? I don't want to lose the whole stream because I don't know if I could get you back. Look at that. So the gondola, Marty, would be one of my favorites. And I described it as it just felt like being rocked and held within this magnificent wooden cradle. It was so relaxing, and he was like, your feet, just relax. So it was very enjoyable and learning, and there was some suspense, and I maybe a moment I perceived as danger, but I'm gonna definitely show more about that. Also, another favorite thing I did, which I'm gonna put more out about that too, is Marty M. I haven't been here straight in Venice through the whole time. I left for a little bit, and then I made a return, and because I loved it so much here. So when I left, I went for a few days to an area called Lago Torboli, which is right at the top of Lake Garda, and that atmosphere was extraordinary. And along the way, I got to say hi to Verona really quick, and met up with Juliet and her house, and so I'm going to be sharing some of that as well. And then during Renee's visit here in Venice, something super fun that we did was we took the train to, if you're still there, if you want to say where we went for the day, which was super fun. Yeah, Rebecca Payer says the gondola sounds amazing. Oh, and in the Doge's Palace, I took a little video of this old gondola that still had like kind of like the cabin where you could sit in, and it was gorgeous. So I'm gonna put something out about that. K-Lady says they have high planks out to walk along for what's flooded. Wow. Ooh, they just put on like beautiful lighting. I don't know if you can see. Let me flip the camera back around. I think in France, some of the favorite moments was the very first moment that I got a glimpse of the Eiffel Tower after I'd gotten off the train and started heading that way. That very first glimpse, I was like, it took my breath away. And then later that night was the first time I saw it sparkle. I didn't even realize I was about to do it, and everybody was cheering, and I was like, what's going on? My back was to it. I was oblivious that the Eiffel Tower was sparkling behind me, and I turned and I was like, oh my goodness, it was so magical to see it sparkle. Yes, Renee and I went to Florence for the day. What a beautiful city. We did not want to take the train back to Venice, and it was a fun day trip. It was like a 2-hour high-speed train, and in Florence, oh my goodness, we got to see the David, which was beautiful, and we saw multiple sunsets in progress, gorgeous sunsets in Florence, and wound up walking into a church where there were performers singing that had performed in New York. Why is my mind going blank? Renee, Carnegie Hall, and they had performed there. Tracy Armstrong, I would love to go to Florence, Renee. Oh my gosh, Tracy, and like, I mean, totally, like, maybe stay overnight. You're not gonna want to leave. It was beautiful. Oh, and then the view. We went to see this awesome, like, lookout where you see all of Florence from above. And I'll mention some more highlights. Randy says, has it also been very hot there as well? Yes, extraordinarily hot, beyond hot. Like, well, it's actually really cool now, which is like, I think it's back to normal today. But that heat wave, which I didn't know about because I'm not watching the news, but Emily back home would send me updates on like, oh my goodness, it's so hot by you and blah, blah, blah. I actually didn't know anything about it. I knew it was hot, but I didn't know it was like a major thing of Europe. So yeah, it was super uncomfortable to do much during the day for many days. And yeah, for lots of parts of Europe, right? Marty M says, hello, Tracy Armstrong. Rebecca Hayer says, hi, Tracy. Janet says, hi, Tracy Armstrong. Renee says, good evening, Tracy. Tracy says, sounds completely wonderful. Renee says, you will fall in love with Florence. See, you can't even try not to. So true. It's like you don't even want to leave the city, and there's so much beauty between the architecture and the art, and just like people watching and meeting people that are visiting from all over the world, which is the same as in Venice. And yeah, let me, if I could cut back through where I only just discovered after many visits to the plaza that you can exit this way. Christina G says, the Starr Show, do you have air? Yes. So thankfully, like, there's air conditioning in portions of the apartment, and and it is a little bit cooler inside because you're kind of like within what feels, I guess, is it limestone inside the buildings? But step outside and yeah, you start to cook. But it's better now. I think probably from yesterday and today, I think it's more normal. I don't know, is the heat wave over? I'm literally not watching news. So there's this whole like shopping area that I've only been recently walking through that I didn't realize you could get out from through the plaza. Oh, this is good. Marty M. Some other moments. Oh, look at these masks. I'm still wondering if I should attempt. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that it's not streaming smoothly, but I'm glad you could hear me. Let me see if there's any other photos. I think that was all the pictures of those things that we went in yesterday on my tour of going into the Basilica and the Palace. Oh, did you, K-Lady, bought one of the masks from the Italian Pavilion in Epcot? Oh, wow. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, that's cool, K-Lady. Oh, one of my favorite things when I was up by the Lake Garda area, I visited an area called Melchizedek, and there was a castle that I walked around in for a little bit, and it had the view of the lake and with the mountains, and I don't know, it was just so beautiful that it was like a moment that was super special. Oh, was this a dead end? Yeah. There's yeah, just people eating on the right. Straight ahead, it looks like there's only water. I doubt it. I don't know if it continues to the left. I've never walked down it. Yeah, and so like that moment and seeing that view from the castle on Mount Chisney with seeing the mountain and the water, and it was just like overwhelmingly gorgeous, and I like literally started to, it was beautiful. That was one of my favorite Italy moments. Oh, also, Renee, when we had dinner at the canal there, and an accordion player was there. Oh, it was awesome. And it was like, you know, that real Venetian experience, to be able to hear the accordion player play while you're eating with the view of the canal. So it was like, that was definitely another special moment. Okay, I think I'm gonna attempt the Wi-Fi thing, but if I lose it, oh, no way, K-Lady. K-Lady said Melchizedek was the place Wayne and I stayed on our honeymoon. It has great music in the evening. Oh, okay. I want to explore that area more. I was so into it. That city, K-Lady, quaint. It was like just so many places you wanted to roam around and look in, and all the stores. No way that you went there. That is so cool. Oh my goodness. Great music in the evenings. Oh, great still shot of me there. And now it looks like I'm saying, God, Gardaland. Oh, is that what it's called? That's so cool. That was, yeah. So it was my first time in Italy, first time in France. Yes! VWDW. I think that's where they filmed James Bond. Yes, in fact, my driver of the taxi passing through that area said, like, across the water is some famous, and I remember a movie, I don't remember exactly what it was, that, like, some dangerous street where I think it goes, like, through a mountain, and they filmed James Bond right there. Yes, that's so cool. K-Lady, Renee says, K-Lady, what a dream of a honeymoon. Right? That sounds magnificent. Well, okay, thanks for RDM. That's why I'm wondering. I'm like, has it been enough now? But I'm so disappointed not to get to show you all the video. No, I want to stream a little more. But let's see. RDM said, if you try Wi-Fi and lose the stream, don't worry about it. It's been great. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Yeah, that castle. I didn't even get to see all of it. And what's so funny is when I left the castle and I exited, well, obviously a different area than the entrance. And I went back to meet the taxi driver, and I totally got lost. I couldn't figure out how to get to them. And the idea was pharmacy at the main street, and no, I mean, maybe another pharmacy that popped up on my Google Maps, or I thought I'd be figuring out which way back. I literally completely got lost in Melchizedek, which was something that was so wonderful that made me want to stay even more. I'm like, oh, I just want to be here and be lost. So, yeah, the taxi driver wound up sending me their location exactly, precisely, and I then followed that through Google after being lost for quite a bit. So it's definitely wonderful, K-Lady, yeah, to wander around. I totally would like to see more of it. And what was I gonna say? Oh, and then up north more there, I wound up Canale. I think it's called Canale, a medieval village that I wandered around in, which I spent more time because so much was closing when I got there, and a beautiful lake, Lago di Teno, which is kind of like bluish green, and I filmed a little bit of that too. I filmed a little bit of the medieval village, so that stuff will come out. I wish I filmed more in Melchizedek. I didn't film a whole lot, but yeah, I totally fell in love with it. And oh, that's so cool that you've been there, K-Lady. Aw. Oh, guess what? They're getting ready for a graduation, I hear, Renee. That's what all the chairs are set up for. Oh, you've got pics of you guys having pizza and ice cream there, Melchizedek. Aw. Yes, that would make for a beautiful anniversary. Renee said to K-Lady. Yeah, and K-Lady said absolutely, Renee. Okay, I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try, but then if not, I'm in trouble. Oh, thanks so much, Marty. I'm putting from Instagram. Yeah. So, yeah, they'll be back from some Disneyland Paris vlogs, like of the hotel where I stayed at Sequoia Lodge. So there'll be like a mid-hotel tour room or some of the show stuff from Disneyland Paris too. And there'll be more on Instagram and YouTube of some of the travel adventures with Renee as well, in both France and Italy. that is true. It is joyous, Tracy. Yeah. Let me just think for a second, like what I should do. If I should. So Tracy, a little bit earlier, there's a couple little mini videos. Here's one inside that church right in front of us. I don't know if you saw the part. The basilica. Let's see. Let's see. We can listen. Let's just listen to a little bit more of the music. I'm gonna go on a different side and oh, isn't it Tracy? Beautiful church. So right up here where I'm pointing, let's see if it grabs that shot. Up above where there's the horses. Got to pop out there on the terrace, and let's see. Where is that? And that took my breath away. That was one of my favorite moments. And then hearing the music playing from up there, and then also looking down, seeing the view. Oh, mostly because I had no idea you could go up there. Oh wow, they're like measuring for. Oh. Are they taking? They're piling some chairs. Are we late for graduation? Did we miss the graduation? So yeah, that's where we are now, standing down there in front of the bell tower. Oh, thanks, Marty M says, has everyone remembered to give a thumbs up? If you're new, subscribe. Thank you, Marty M. Aw, thanks for your thumbs up, Tracy.
Thank you for the thumbs up, 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 up.
Marty, I said, Tracy, you're welcome. No, that was super neat. Let's at least listen to a little bit of music. You know, I'm like, should I try the Wi-Fi? I know, Marty, that was a good encouraging thing that you said, that, you know, if it doesn't work out, it's okay, because it's been good so far. Oh, that's so kind. Yeah, so let's listen to some of the music. Oh, today I went to an opera, La Traviata, which I actually was not familiar with the music for in advance, really. And it was in a small palace that traveled to 3 different rooms. The whole audience went from room to room to follow each of the 3 acts. And it was kind of small. I don't know if there were even 50 of us. And super cool experience. That was another moment, Marty M. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. So what was neat was I took it as kind of an open trip. In terms of, it was a one-way ticket to Paris, and I had no idea it was going to be Italy next. I had it open, what would happen next, and I was excited and looking forward to be able to create some travel content and Disneyland Paris content, and I enjoyed the live stream so much with you all at Disneyland Paris too. That was so much fun, and it just became so many wonderful adventures along the way, and I fell in love with Italy so much in Venice and extended my time here. But I'm gonna try to switch to the Wi-Fi real quick. Let's see what happens. If not, this could be goodbye without me even doing my actual goodbye. Let me give it a try. Let's go for it. Tracy Armstrong says you are like a real life Shirley Valentine. What an event! Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, would you believe? I'm not sure who is Shirley Valentine. Tell me more. Oh, thank you, Tracy. How do I not know? Everyone cross your fingers. Okay. Well, let me give you all a thank you from Italy in case I lose you. Here's thanks for watching. Thank you so much. Thank you. And oh my gosh, thank you, Rebecca. How's the screen now? All right, well, let's see what happens, and hopefully I can come back to you. Here we go. If this is goodbye, ciao from Venice. I hope we'll be here and switch it back. Okay, let's give it a try.
That's what Mom was saying. I don't know, maybe it's just like 3 put on.
That wasn't. I wasn't even trying the Wi-Fi. I actually did something else, and okay, I'm back. I wasn't even trying the Wi-Fi. Let me put this down. I actually hit something out that knocked this, but that was a good sign that I was able to get back from that. Oh, but is it even better that I did that? Coming in like that? Oh my gosh, K-Lady, it's so true. K-Lady said it's even more beautiful by night. You know, I get, oh my gosh, the moon. I guess that mistake was helpful. It is a little better, and all I did was like end the stream and come back in. All right. Okay, well, I'm gonna try it for real. Here we go. Oh no, see, it's not bringing it up now. Ugh. I'm coming back. Yes, Christina G. Marana was a place that my friend Renee and I went to. Okay, and that day it was so hot. And that's like, you know, a pretty quick boat ride over from Venice. And it was beautiful to see all of the glass creations, and yeah, Murano was awesome. Oh, I went to Lido Beach Island, and then there's Burano, which is another island that you can see with like beautifully different colored painted houses, which they said helped the fishermen return home and know which house there was theirs from the houses. I did not go there. Yes, DLRP magic, theme park magic. You are so right. He says Starr saying that Venice is more beautiful than Paris. don't tell Paris. Shh. But I totally fell in love with Venice. Yeah, extraordinarily beautiful. And it's just so special. It feels like you're on another planet. Unreal. And just the fact that everything is so beautifully walkable. I didn't know what that would be like. You know, I thought I'd be taking more, like having to take like more of a taxi to get photo boats around between different spots, but everything's just incredibly walkable within the island. And when I go home, I'm just gonna want to walk everywhere because I'm not gonna want to drive. I wonder if I still know how to drive. But yes, Stefan, you're right. Renee says, still burned from Murano. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, that day was incredibly hot that we took the boat over to Murano, and I think the sun was just reflecting off of every bit of, if it's limestone, every surface. There wasn't a lot of shade, and it was intense. And yes, Renee got a sunburn. Or it could have been that extra long boat ride there also. Space ears? For a long time, admit it, you are the lost in Las Vegas, the Venetian. Welcome, Spaceship Ears. Would you believe that I've never even been to Vegas? Renee's been to Vegas. You've been, I think, did you do the Venetian or you saw it? Yeah, Spaceship Ears. It's either the Venetian or it's Epcot, right? I intended on doing more in other spots, but I don't know if it's just going to be worse in other areas. But thanks for that beautiful question, Marty. And yeah, I'll have coming out starting back at the start of these journeys, and I think the first thing I'm gonna work on is I did some restaurants in Paris looking for vegetarian or vegan spots, and Tracy, so they weren't all necessarily completely vegan places, but places that had like vegetarian or some had vegan options, and so that may be the first thing I start working on. And I only did a few, but it was fun to go try some different restaurant spots, and then yeah, I think I'm gonna dig into that vlog first. Marty M says, hello, spaceship ears. Renee says, oh, I can even compare. All the places have their special charm. So true. I know. And I've only scratched the surface of 2 European countries here. It's been so long ago that I was briefly in London and sometime in Malta. But besides that, this is my first visit to France and Italy, and looking forward to doing more travel things and finding just learning about the history and the beauty and of all the people too. The warmth in Italy is wonderful of the people, the residents here. You will never look at Venice and Epcot the same way. I know. I'm gonna be sad because I'm gonna want to go in and tour. I know it's gonna like totally affect me. Why do I think that'll be the first live stream when I'm back, right? I'll just start out in Italy, in Venice. I mean, in Venice and Epcot. Spaceship Ear says, this is the cake for coolest stream. Glad you're well, Starr. Oh, thank you. Did you have gelato? Oh my gosh. How many times have I had gelato? Yeah, totally. It's like everywhere, and it's been so fun to try different flavors. I think my favorites may lean that I've had towards fruity flavors, and I think, and my favorite gelato piece, and I've only not been back because it's a little bit of a farther walk, is Renee, that place where we had gelato across from the, what was it called? Marcianino, something like that. I had looked it up again because I was considering walking back. It was that good. That was my favorite gelato spot. And Marcianino, you know, I knew what it was. Oh, you know, where was there just, because I heard there has been hail here. A lot of mobile homes, tents, cars, and have been destroyed by hail. So where? Oh no, in what areas? What country? Oh, does Food and Wine start Thursday, Meridian? Awesome. Okay, which flavor of gelato have you not tried? You know what, Steve? I haven't found, oh wait, no I did, in Florence. I had the coffee gelato. I was gonna say coffee, but I did have coffee. What haven't I tried? I don't think I did not try a pistachio. I didn't try lemon. Is that it? Oh, TLRP Magic says, have you heard about storm? Oh, it was like, I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong. Oh, no way. No, I didn't know, but we had hail here even for a couple of days. There were a little bit of hailstorms. No way. Oh, okay, so that's what happened there. A lot of mobile homes, cars, and more have been destroyed by hailstones. Oh, I didn't know. Oh my goodness. At Lake Garden. I'm sorry. Thank you, Stefan. I'm sorry I didn't see what you had previously said. Well, believe it or not, I'm not even where, like, it's not even letting me. If I it will let me do the Wi-Fi. Okay, I'm gonna try it really quick. Ready? All right, cross your fingers. Hopefully I get back. Here we go. Watch, it gets like, oh my gosh. Let's see what happens. Are we still here? I'm still here. It looks like we're still streaming. But I don't think it's any different. Still here, yay! Marty, I'm still here. Spaceship here is still here. K-Lady's still here. Oh, they're playing New York, New York. Oh, you can see movement, Randy? Oh my gosh, I see the movement too. Rihanna's still here. Tracy's still here. Renee's still with you, and Bella, Talia. Marty M says hello to Rihanna, joining us from the Netherlands. Oh, okay, now you can tell we're in Vegas, Spaceship Ears. It is looking better. Okay, so let's just do it all again. Ooh, let's listen to this song. Clap, everybody. Oh my gosh, I should go to Spain next, huh? With this, is this a tango? Oh, this is a good one. Oh, thanks, Marty. Espana canny.
No, nothing here. Nothing here.
We're at the American Gardens Theater at Epcot. It's a summer concert series. Oh, is that called the Tarantella? We could hear you clapping, Renee. Spaceship Ears is headed back to work. Have fun and stay safe. Thanks, Spaceship Ears. What is Sarah? Marty M said bye to Spaceship Ears. And it's about time for me to say goodbye. I'm so sorry. I did not expect it to be laggy, at least not for the entire time. I know when we go to Epcot and I stream from Italy, we'll just pretend we're here and it'll be the Venice stream. Look at the moon right there. Aww. LRP Magic says you know more about Venice. Aww. K Lady said it's been a beautiful evening, Starr. Thank you. Oh, thank you, K Lady. And that's so special that you you and Wayne went to Chisney, and then you were here on your honeymoon, and then your in-laws were here on their honeymoon, and yeah. Good night, K Lady. Marty, this is wonderful. I've never been to Venice. Oh, I'm so happy you were here, Marty M. Oh, you know what's so neat too? Before I even decided in Venice, it's one place that my dad recommended because he came to Venice in the 1960s. So some things I'm doing are also related to his ideas, and I've been able to talk, update him about things in places and what I've been up to each day here. So that's been super cool to go someplace that he also fell in love with, and to go in a restaurant that he ate at in like 1969 that's still in existence, and so yeah, that's been super cool. Randy said, Starr, thank you very much for taking us along with you to Italy. I'm so happy for your trip there. Oh, thank you, Randy. Let me put this down so I can have my frozen face up to say goodbye, or I'll just flip it. I'll flip it and hold it. Okay. Oh, thank you, Randy. Thank you for coming to Italy. I'm sorry it was beyond laggy. Thank you, Randy. DLRP Magic says, next stop, Netherlands. Oh my goodness. One day, I would totally enjoy visiting the Netherlands. So I hope to see all the beauty of your country. I'm super excited. I'll come for sure one day. Thanks, Stefan, and thank you, Anna. Thanks, Stefan and Rihanna. I know. I hope so. Dewey. Let's see. Oh, Rebecca said, so much fun. Thank you, Starr. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Thanks for coming. Renee says, Buonanotte, Stella. That's me. I'm Stella. Millie Grazie for taking us along to Venice. Oh, Buonanotte, Signor Renee. Millie Grazie for joining us back here in Venice, and Venice misses you. And yeah, thank you so much for having fun travel adventures here in Venice, and that we were able to meet up during the other part of my trip in Paris. So thank you so much, Renee. Thank you for the fun adventures. Thanks, DLRP Magic. Oh, K-Lady says, thank you. Take care. Back to your hotel. Oh, thank you, K-Lady. Oh, let me grab out Hamsty to say goodbye, because he's here, and I didn't get to pull him out in the beginning. But meanwhile, here's his pic. I'm going to bring him out. Back from Disneyland Paris with his bestie from Hamsty headquarters in Mulheim, Germany, Renee, and he is here in person. Let's see. Hamsty. Everyone wants to say buonanotte to Hamsty? Well, I know it's going to be frozen. I'll post a picture of how cute he looks. Okay, let's see. So, oh, hey. I'll hold him. Oh, don't cry for me, Argentina. Is it moving better now on the ground? All right, I'm gonna completely sit down. Okay. Here is Hamsty. So he is wearing one of his outfits from his wardrobe, from his Auntie Viv's. This one says Walt Disney World. It has the Contemporary Resort on it, which looks super cool. He also has with him one of his Loungefly backpacks, also from his Auntie Viv's, and of course his Mickey ears hat. So I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see, put on his backpack and his hat. And Hamsty is our channel mascot, and he says grazie for joining in Italy. Let's see. Oh gosh. There we go. Hampsey from the front. Is he coming up? Is it coming in better now? All I need to do is sit on the ground. I do have my tarp with me. Oh, was his hat? I bet his hat, his ears was wrong. And look at his backpack. So Renee Hampsey says buonanotte to you. And thank you for sending Hampsey on his worldwide tour. And he sends his greetings to you in HHG Hampsey headquarters, Mulheim. I'm just gonna stay on the ground. And
Maman a fallu partir pour ce
I'm not frozen, I'm just looking for something. Hampsey says, thank you everyone. Thanks so much for being here in Italy with us. So from me and my mascot, Hampsey, we wish you a happy to wherever you are all over the world. And I'm excited to see you all again on a future work stream and from future travels somewhere around the world and along with Hampsey. And oh, you know what? Let's take a look again at another those highlights with Hampsey's Bessie Renee. When Renee just visited here in Venice, and one of the things, and it was something I did for the first time, we got to do kayaking in the canals. So I thought that was super cool because I've never kayaked ever in my life, and I've never kayaked in Florida. And our tour guide, Loki, he said that many people who do kayak here have kayaked in Florida or from Florida, and no, I've canoed in the water, but I did see gators, and it's not gonna happen again. And what else do we have? Oh, here's a picture you took, Renee, of just me in the kayak. Oh, goodness. And it was over an hour tour, and we went out in the open waters, and when I turned left to go back into the canal, I caught a wave from some of the boats because we were out in like the open area, and it must have been what surfing feels like. So it was fun to ride in a little, I'll say it was a wave. It was probably like a mini hill. And then, oh, here's the place where I can't see the whole name. Another place that Renee knew about. And thank you for being such an awesome travel planner. So many great travel adventure ideas. So we could see the view of the bell tower behind us from the top of the winding staircase, this observation terrace where you could see around, and the view was awesome, and staircases and the views from all the levels were awesome too, because the best view isn't always from the top. It was beautiful all along the way. And so yes, Renee, Hampsey and I, again, thank you for the travel adventures both here and in Paris. And good night to you in Mulheim. And thank you everybody for joining me tonight. Oh, Renee said ciao Hampsey, looking bellissimo. Oh, Hampsey says grazie mille, Renee. Marty M said Hampsey looking good. Oh, thank you, Marty M. He says he'll see you back at Walt Disney World, Marty M. Oh, isn't it so cute, Rebecca? So cute. His Auntie Bibs keeps him well dressed. And with that little, his lounge flag. He has two. I only have one. Renee says, Arrivederci, amici. Arrivederci. Rihanna says, ciao, Starr, and thank you. Ciao, Rihanna. K-Lady says, good night, Marty. Marty M says, good night, K-Lady. Steve, what flavor do I need to try? Just let me know. I'll get it within the next couple days. Steve Blaze says, Steve B says, thanks for the tour, Starr. Enjoy the rest of your trip. Thank you so much. Ciao, ciao. Safe on Rihanna. Ciao, ciao to everybody. Buonasera, buonanotte. Well, you guys are many of you are in the afternoon. Some of you are in the same time. Oh, how cool is that? From the Paris one, I'm in the same time zone as you guys. Rihanna and Stefan, Renee, K-Lady, Cal Mandible, VWDW Challenge. And we're in the same time zone tonight. Oh wait, no, K-Lady, you're an hour different in the UK, right? You're an hour, but we're still close. We're super close. Rihanna, yeah, we're in the same time zone. But I bet, is it lighter by you? Renee, is it lighter by you still? The sun sets earlier than in Paris here. Okay, good night, everybody. Okay, let me bring up my outro. Thank you, everybody. Ciao, buonanotte. Oh, we're looking at this moon. Oh, we are, K-Lady. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, hugs to you all. Hugs to the Mandeville family. Thank you, K-Lady. Bye, everyone. That was so sweet of you all to still hang out, even though it was such poor quality. I'm so sorry. I'm so disappointed. It was fun to clap and dance with you all, too. That was awesome. And hugs to everybody from me and Hampsey. Good night, everybody. Ciao. Ciao, everybody. Oh, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for your support. So great to see you all. Thanks for visiting Venice with me, everybody. Good night. Okay, this is the real one. Ciao. Ciao. Bye-bye.